souls, gang. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I need to go turn this down. Okie dokie. All right, so I am coming back to complete the rest of the signs. I hope you guys can see which signs I'm doing. All the other signs have already been put up through another live. I've got Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, and Sagittarius to do today. So I'm going to hop in because don't want to be here too long for myself. So the overall energy for Capricorn, you're up first, by the way, is the King of Swords. And I want you guys to get a real close look at this card. Basically, I feel like there could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy in this Capricorn. So I feel like this Capricorn energy could actually be somewhere else in someone's chart, or you have this Aquarius energy, very heavy Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy in your chart if you are a Capricorn. So anyhow, what I really feel like is happening is that there is a man who's in a committed union, or he is married. And the connection between him and the wife, it's just kind of like the everyday, mundane, just secure relationship. It's probably quite traditional. It's almost like just a relationship for saving face in a way. I hate to say it like that, but that's kind of what I'm getting. It looks like the wife in this scenario with the Capricorn could very well know that, and again, this doesn't even have to be Capricorn, even though this is the Capricorn reading, it is general, so take it how it resonates for you. But I'm really feeling like somebody is aware that their husband is thinking about possibly a younger person, or not even just a husband. It could be reversed. It could be a woman who could be thinking about a lover of theirs. Okay, their mind is somewhere else, even though the King of Swords is usually about someone who is kind of controlled, more logical and rational versus very emotional. I feel like this person could be being kind of cold towards their spouse at this time. And the reason that they're being cold is because their mind and their heart is actually towards another person. I feel like breast could be very significant for this man for some reason, or woman that this person is thinking about. If you look at this guy's face, it's like he know what he doing, and it's like the lady here is kind of like peeping. She knows. I don't know who that is actually for. This is a general reading, so it may resonate with some, it may not resonate with others. But yeah, that's the overall energy. I feel like somebody is trying to be controlled in a connection. They're trying to be logical and rational, but the heart of the matter is their heart is not in the place where they may be. It's with someone else, even though they're trying to be controlled. And this person likes structure. They are very authoritative, but somebody can tell that something is different in the connection. So someone could also be trying to regain control over a situation by remaining detached, or by remaining kind of like in the mind. Moving on, that's just the overall energy. The first card that came out for Capricorn is the Judgment card in reverse. So I kind of feel like, oh y'all, this, yeah, I kind of feel like there has been some type of decision made, and I feel like it is in regards to this person that maybe the older man or the older woman in this connection could actually have feelings for the person who they find extremely attractive. Um, I feel like there could be something where there's a disconnection right now, because with this card, if it was in the upright, you guys, it would be that they were bound together. But right now, I feel like somebody made a call to maybe put an end to this, and maybe this is separated. We'll clarify that in a little bit, okay? The signs here with the judgment card, that really could be any sign, but the judgment gives me fieriness. So I would say Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy for me. The Queen of Wands is definitely Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is a confident energy. This is a beautiful person. I'm gonna say beautiful because it's a woman on the card, but please know it could go either way. Hey Latoya, how are you? Beautiful. Um, but this person is very warm. I'm gonna say she, but please know that this could be for a male energy as well. This person is beautiful to this king, I feel. Um, Man, I don't even know what to say. Like I feel like there's a lot of passion between this king and this person. Again, somebody made a judgment call about this Queen of Wands energy. And I kind of feel like it have them upside down, but it is what it is. Something had to happen. Someone has made a decision regarding this Queen of Wands energy, or maybe the Queen of Wands made a decision. Ultimately, though, the last and final card that we have here is the Four of Wands. So that's all about the happy home. That's about passion in the home. That is about love and happiness, security, safety. That could also indicate weddings or a reception of some sort, or just a home where two people truly are friends. They enjoy one another's company. They are sexually attracted to each other. That is for sure. Now, this is so far two wands energy. So there's a lot of fire here, along with the judgment card, and there's air. So this could definitely be some fire and air signs. Let's hop into some clarification. First and foremost, Spirit, why is the judgment card here in the reverse? How about that? Spirit, thank you so much for being present with us. Thank you that you will give us accurate messages for all the signs that we have to read for on today. Why is the judgment card here in reverse, Spirit? So, okay, I'm a little sad. This makes me feel as though, okay, first of all, somebody was being maybe overindulgent in this connection. And I also feel like this indicates something about someone's wishes actually not being fulfilled. And see, that goes along more with what I was feeling for the overall energy with this King of Swords person. I feel like this is an older male, could be a married man here, but this person is not fulfilled with this person that's peeping in the window here. I feel like these are the two that's together, and this man here is all in his mind about this person. You guys, there could have been. I don't even hate to say it. Third party situations happen. They happen all the time. They happen every day. I don't know about these readers who get frustrated with third party situations, especially if it freaking happens. I mean, we read life, and in life, third party situations happen. So I'm not going to restrict myself from reading for third party situations if that's what the flip spirit says is going on. So I feel like there could have been a third party situation with this connection. And even though someone has possibly made the decision to separate more than likely from this younger person here, who they really are attracted to, they have passion and some type of sexual chemistry for, that person, this male energy is still actually thinking about this person, even though they're at the house making home, with this other person who it seems like they should be with, who it kind of to them makes sense as far as security. Moving on. That energy is not fulfilled. This wasn't what they wanted to happen. I also feel like somebody might not be awakening, because the judgment card could also deal with awakening. And so, because someone made this decision, maybe they have put a stunt or a halt in their own awakening process. Spirit, keep on talking to us. Two cards fell out. The King of Swords. So if you ask me, that is definitely clarifying that this King of Swords is the same person who may have made this judgment call, and now they're operating in unfulfillment. I don't even know if that's a real word, y'all. I said unfulfillment. But I mean, this person isn't okay. They're not actually content. no matter what it looks like. Okay. The last card that came out with this King of Swords energy is the Knight of Wands. So, again, remember, I keep seeing air and fire here a lot. So, I would not be surprised if this is maybe a fire sign who's got air in a very significant place in his chart, like maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in Venus, like when it comes to matters of the heart here. But yeah, this person isn't fulfilled. And I feel like they feel as though they could have, there has been a breakup. That's what's going on here. There has been a separation, there is a division, and who they are divided from is the person who they feel was their wish fulfillment. I'm going to shut up right there because we'll be here forever if I don't. That was clarifying the Judgment card in reverse. Now let's move on to this Queen of Wands energy. Spirit, speak to us today, baby. Speak to us today. Queen of Wands energy. Why is the Queen of Wands here? What's going on here? What's the story behind this Queen of Wands energy? A lot of cards flew out. So I am seeing mhm. I don't really know which way to read these, but I'm going to just tell you guys what cards I see. I've got the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. I don't know if y'all can see it. Sorry about the lighting. And we've got the Eight of Swords here, okay? There is one more card on the table that I will look at a little bit later. But as of now, I'm going to go ahead and lay it down the way that I have, introduced the cards. I feel as though somebody made a hasty decision here. Hold, please. Somebody made a quick decision. There could have been a lot of arguing in this connection with this Queen of Wands here. This is still air. There's some water mixed in. And yeah, there's a lot of air and water in this particular connection. So I feel like this was about logic and spiritual matters and the emotions, okay? And the person who was operating more in this air energy, and maybe even the water, because the Knight of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Seven of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Eight of Swords is also all the air signs energy. The Knight of Swords indicates that somebody spoke too soon, somebody moved too quick. They could have had this idea in their mind that they were focused on, they're determined to create, determined to make, but the way that they're doing it, the way that they decided to go about it, may not have been the best. There were arguments. The Seven of Cups indicates that this person either had options or there was a dream that this person was trying to manifest. There was a picture, this idealism, okay, that this person was trying to create. And I kind of even feel like they were a little demanding about this. Could have been about that third party situation. They feel like they should be able to live that way. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense to be that way. And they were kind of cold and they were kind of blunt and direct. And maybe even if they spoke some form of truth, it was true, but it may have been spoken trying to create a situation that really comes out of their brain. You've not lived this yet. You've not done this yet. And in the process, okay, this was a dream. It was a desire of theirs that they were forced. They were determined to try to make it happen. And somebody in this connection wasn't for that. Whatever this dream was, now I'm nosy and want to clarify what the dream was. Spirit, work with me today. What is this Seven of Cups here for? What is this vision, this dream that this person, this Queen of Wands may not have been down with? Queen of Wands coming out again. Okay, whatever it was, it seems like a betrayal too. I feel like this Queen of Wands energy. Spirit, come on, talk to me. This Queen of Wands energy was betrayed by the whole situation. Yeah. And I also feel like this Queen of Wands energy could have been very much guarded about whatever this ideal was. Mm. There was a lot of obstacles, a lot of back and forth, I feel, about this. A lot of challenges that were presenting themselves here. And the challenges, there was a lot of pessimism as well. It was a soulmate connection, that's for sure. Spirit, give me some more. Yeah, I feel like this was about matters of the heart, guys. The Tower card just revealed itself at this time. What is going on? What was this about? Somebody didn't want to face challenges. It was a committed union. It was a commitment. So here we go. This is what was going on. Because we saw two cards. Even though I didn't take the Two of Cups out, I feel that there were two different relationships that wound up happening at the same time. And I feel like it could have been like a idealistic dream of this male energy here. Okay, there was somebody that this person was already committed to, either living together or actually married with this person, built a home together. And then there was this soulmate connection that came in that this person also wanted to have. And the Queen of Wands energy, they weren't happy about that. Wow. I also am hearing that somebody's fantasy is literally what caused the breaking up of a happy home or a potentially happy home. We've got the Four of Wands coming out again, you guys. Remember, I don't know if you know, but the Four of Wands is the last card in this reading for Capricorn. So let me hurry up and get over there. The the Eight of Swords, excuse me, is the last card clarifying this Queen of Wands energy. The Eight of Swords for me tends to deal with somebody feeling stuck, somebody feeling blocked, someone feels like they can't really move forward, somebody feels kind of bound. And the truth is, this is just in someone's head. This is just all in this person's head. Okay, so it could be a Queen of Wands energy who rushed into something being idealistic, but now she feels as though she's bound at this point. Look at this, the Judgment at the bottom of the deck as I was just shuffling to put things back in order. Somebody in this connection, and I feel like it was this Queen of Wands, either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius female, someone gave their power to this person. Somebody may have given their power away because they loved this person or they knew that it was like a soulmate connection. So maybe they thought it was the right thing to do. I feel like they could have rushed totally into this connection. But when all was said and done, when all was revealed, because the Seven of Cups can also deal with illusions, it can deal with something that's not totally true. I feel like somebody came in real fast trying to get this Queen of Wands. They saw her as attractive. They felt like she was about business. And maybe that was an illusion. She was still possibly trapped somehow or bound by her own thoughts. She could have felt powerless, felt like she wasn't at the top of her game, really. Here's the last and final card. It was the Moon that came out. The Moon card can deal with things coming hidden in the subconscious, coming up to the top. Hmm. So I kind of still feel like that goes with that energy of this Queen of Wands could have come across to this person that they were originally attracted. This person who was attracted to them, she could have came across as like a take action kind of gal, confident. But maybe this was an illusion. She still felt stuck or powerless, maybe because of a former relationship where her heart had been broken. She didn't feel like she was really her true self. She didn't really know which way to go. And these things were triggered by this particular connection. The moon also deals with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So you could have this in a very influential place in your own chart. The moon to me can also sometimes indicate depression or the dark night of the soul, a lot of just deep shadow work, maybe. The moon also indicates the divine feminine as well, just as the sun denotes the divine masculine. Spirit, give me one more. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Give me one more for this Queen of Wands energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. What is the most likely outcome here? The World card came out, you guys. Now, it definitely went reverse. So I'm going to read it both ways. The World card in the upright is all about elevation. It is about achievements, guys. It is about progression, unmasking oneself. With the Moon card, there are things that still could be hidden even at this time. You understand? There are things that could be hidden even from this person, or this woman is still trying to hide them. But the World card in the upright would indicate that whatever needs to rise to the surface to be healed is going to be. This could also indicate major cycles in the life ending. So, however it resonates for you, take that. The World could also indicate traveling by any means, car, boat, whatever, plane. It could also denote educations, so graduations and things like this. Okay. Now, it came out originally in the upright, but then literally in my hands, it reversed itself. So this can also indicate that somebody in this connection maybe they're still hiding some things, or maybe they still have not totally figured out what they want to do or how to move forward. They may feel that they have not figured out how to get unstuck, and so they don't end this cycle. There's some unfinished business. There's something that's unresolved, possibly even just in this connection. I feel like somebody is still emotionally attached to this, even though a decision has been made. And there, to me, is a breakup. There is a severance. There is a division. There's something that's not over here. So I'm going to leave that at that. That's two major arcana. I think I wouldn't be surprised if somebody finds something out in the month of August, or maybe 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 days. 8 years, I don't know, but I feel like the number 8 is somehow significant here. I'm going to stop clarifying that so we can move on to the last and final card. To me, this could be the outcome. This could be the outcome. This Four of Wands, I feel like these people, first of all, they both seem to be enjoying what's going on this swing. That's just number one, okay? But this is the equivalent of that Four of Wands energy. This is the 1111 card, usually in the original, in the basic tarot deck. This is about a happy home, celebration, wedding, commitment. Spirit, what's going on? What's going? This is that soulmate energy. So, like I feel, guys, I promise you. Hi. No, Aries hasn't been done yet. We're still on Capricorn, baby. Y'all, I feel like somebody is over here, like, really still thinking about this soulmate connection. Spirit, keep it pushing. But you know what? Let me tell you, Karen, I feel like this Capricorn reading, it's got a lot of fire here. There's a lot of fire here. Okay, so sorry, you guys. Give me a moment. I apologize. I literally was just looking at the cards. So the way that these cards fell out, I'm going to read them that way. The death card came out. So there could be some Scorpio energy going on. Somebody could be dealing with the Scorpio. If you are not dealing with the Scorpio, you could have this somewhere very influentially in your chart, okay? Or this is about transformation with the death card. There is something that is coming to an end. There is something that literally cannot remain the same. Okay. Even if it's that this whole dynamic, this whole soulmate union could have come to an end, or it's at least being transformed. And remember, I don't know if I've said this and I made it clear. I feel like this energy is for some reason the outcome of this whole scenario. Okay. So after this death of something and this rebirth, because that's what death tends to deal with. It is an ending and then a new beginning. I feel like what has caused this transformation, or what needs to happen, is that there's some form of truth, there's some form of balance, there's some form of revelation that needs to take place, or there has been a revelation that has taken place already, and thus the reason for the death card coming out about a soulmate union, about a soulmate connection. Maybe somebody is going to be more happy. And so one connection had to be severed and cut off in order for the new one to begin. Take it as it resonates. Although I honestly feel that somebody ended something that they really didn't want to end. And I feel like that could be what could get renewed later. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords that wound up being the last card that I saw. And so the Five of Swords can deal with deception in a way. It can deal with, because of mind games, manipulation, someone wanting to have the upper hand in a situation. Somebody was even trying to be strategic. But in this case, I don't know if originally it worked out for them in their favor. I also feel like somebody could still be somehow, even though they left this person alone and they're the reason why they're not, or they're part of the reason why they're not together at this time, this person for some reason is still trying to work out a way that they can have this happy, passionate, committed union with the person who they sent away, or with the person who they are now in separation with, which is weird as crap. Or I could read this the other way. As in, this Five of Swords happened first. The manipulation, somebody trying to be strategic, somebody really, really, really trying to, get into somebody's head, cause them to act a certain way towards, by the way, a soulmate connection, a connection that somebody already knew was real. They knew there was love involved. And I'm feeling this one a lot more. I'm going to just tell you that. Somebody came into this connection and they were trying to possibly rupture it from the beginning. They were very strategic in how they came in. Or it could be that this person, this king here, remember I mentioned this king could have been trying to be strategic in the first place. Maybe this was a person, when they met them, when they saw them, somehow they knew that they had to be with this person. There was something that drew them to this person, even though they were already in a committed union somehow, in whatever capacity it was. Somebody was broken up, but they were married, or they felt like they were married. It was a committed union where they were living together at one point in time. But then there was this separation. And so in the midst of the separation, they saw and found the soulmate, and they got the soulmate. But then somebody else came back. And then this man had to make a judgment call, and he made it. Yeah, he made it. And he made it to make possibly this older woman in the connection happy. But this man is still thinking about that soulmate. And I don't know, but it looks like something is going to still come to an end. Because I feel like there's unfinished business with this Queen of Wands. Remember, we just saw the World card in the reverse. There's unfinished business with this person. I would not, and the Nine of Wands showed itself. That's usually a breakup where there's a door open for somebody to return. Somebody is going to come back. This soulmate union will have, I feel, a refreshing, a transformation, a new beginning. And it'll be one where it is what was supposed to happen. It is the truth that has come out. It is the truth that has been revealed of a situation. It's also going to be, I feel, when both people are balanced, or at least when the woman in this connection is balanced. She could have Libra in her chart somewhere as well, guys. All right, I'm going to end Capricorn there, and we're going to move on. Who's next? Thank you guys for being a part. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and move on to Aries. Aries is next. I didn't tell you guys the stone that was connected to the Capricorn reading. It's the green aventurine. You might want to look into those properties because maybe somehow it will be beneficial to you at this time. Man, what a mother freaking reading. Mm-hmm. I literally would not be surprised if it was an Aries who had this Capricorn in their chart. Let's see. Karen says, okay, great. Thank you. You're welcome, boo. Karen V says, girl, my ex is a Capricorn. I'm just tuning in and she got them eyes. Karen also says, Aries, please. Yes. Hi, Latoya. Latoya says, Aries, sun in the house. And okay, I'm getting too loud. Let me chill out. My sister is in the room sleeping. Chill out, Jude. Chill out. Okay, let me shuffle these guys real quick. I feel like as I'm shuffling this particular deck that I'm going to use to clarify the Aries reading mostly, I saw the devil energy. So that's Capricorn energy. I'm telling you, there's an Aries and a Capricorn, or there's an Aries who's got Capricorn in their chart. But long story short, it's making me think about some toxic energy, some attachment that this person may still have, maybe some control issues, possibly. Some things that just need to be still healed and worked on. Okay, so for Aries, hey Aries. Hi, Uba. Uba says she's multitasking, but she's tuned in. All right, girl. Okay, so for the overall energy of Aries, we've got the High Priestess. I don't know why, but I feel like some type of ritual work or spell work this person could be getting into. They could be tapping into their mysticism, they're learning more about the powers that they have. Okay, that's one thing I'm first getting right off the bat. This could be the divine feminine energy, or it could be, and when I say that, I mean it could be a woman who's tapping into that energy, or it could as well be a male who's in the divine feminine energy. Whatever the case. With the High Priestess, what I normally get from the High Priestess energy is there are some things that are still not 100% clear as far as if you're looking at a certain situation or a circumstance at face value, but there is something that you know about whatever this High Priestess energy is in regards to or dealing with. There's something that you're aware of. I also want to say when I was when I was shuffling the clarifying cards for the Capricorn, I saw two things happen. I saw two double numbers with two different suits. I saw two nines. I saw the Nine of Cups. And I also saw the Nine of Pentacles with the Capricorn energy. When I shuffled again with that same clarification deck, I saw the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the Seven of Cups showed up in the Capricorn reading that we just finished. Right now, the Seven of Pentacles is showing up in this reading for Aries. I just feel the need to say that. I just feel like it's connected, you guys. That's all I can say. Latoya says yes. But anyways, I feel like it's connected. So moving forward, there's something that you may have been given a message even from the divine about, but you don't exactly know how this is going to play out at all. You can't see the end, technically, even though you've been given the end from the beginning to me. High Priestess energy could also indicate that something is still not being revealed by a certain person. Could be the woman, could be the male. There's something that's still hidden, covert. Okay, moving on. Don't know exactly what that's about, but part of me wants to clarify that, but I just don't want to take life. But I guess we're going to go ahead and do that. Spirit, okay. I think it's about union, you guys. And if any of this is resonating with you, please do not hesitate to hit the like button. If you guys are new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure that you subscribe also so that you can join the Pretty Souls gang with us and be a part of our soul family here. Also, make sure that you hit that notification bell, you guys, because you can get all the videos. That's what I'm trying to say. I went blank for a whole moment. But the point is, you can hit you can hit the notification bell, but you have to make sure to hit all. That's what I was trying to think about. Because if you just hit the notification bell, it's just gonna only put it on like videos like this. So if you want to be able to see all of them or whatever, just hit the all button. But with the temperance card showing up for this high priestess energy, first of all, that just definitely keeps ringing to me just a divine connection for sure. That's number one. But importantly, it's about balance, it's about harmony, and it is about union and peace. So the message that you could have already received about this, about whatever situation is that that this is going to resonate with for you, you may already know that you guys are going to be in union together. You may already know that things are ultimately going to work out for your good in this connection, if it's a connection of some sort with family, friends, or a romantic partner, or whether it's a job. No matter what it is, you already know that it's really going to work out, even if you don't know how. So I'm going to stop clarifying that. I'm not going to do no more. Even though I see a King of Pentacles energy, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm not going to play with spirit today. So, first card to come out, the Hanged Man in reverse for Aries. So, this is Pisces energy, but even more importantly, this is the fact that somebody could have felt restricted before, but now they were in this place of being in solitude, being still, kind of keeping to themselves, spending a lot of time alone. They very well could have been in the dark night of the soul energy. And most importantly, they were trying to figure out some things. I think they were trying to work some things out, make sense of some stuff. Maybe they had a question, maybe they needed some direction, and they went within, or they just sat still altogether in regards to this situation. And what they were hoping for was like, Most High, give me a sign, or I need more information. I need to look at this in a different way. Maybe this energy, whoever's in this Hanged Man energy, or was, there was something that they didn't understand. There was a decision that they may have needed to make. And with the current perspective that they had, they weren't able to make it. This could also indicate that someone could have been dealing with some form of sickness where it had them confined, bedridden, something of that sort. This can indicate them coming out of that. If it was, in fact, needing some information, needing clarity, needing a new perspective, they are getting that. They have gotten that, or that is coming. The Hanged Man in reverse can deal with enlightenment or a new perspective. I do feel like it's more so of a new perspective situation going on. And the reason I say that is because I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles being here, a lot of times the Seven of Pentacles can deal with somebody needing to take a pause and reflect and look over what has already transpired, what they want to transpire, their desires. That's what the Seven of Pentacles deals with in the upright. It could also deal with anxiety about money. But I feel like here with this situation, somebody's made a decision. Somebody's not just in thinking mode anymore. They've made a decision. And I feel like it's because they got some type of epiphany or some type of new information and insight that helped them to make this decision. However, however, for some reason, I feel as though it could have been some sneaky shit going on. Why do you say that, Jude? Well, the reason I say that is because we got the Five of Swords showing up again in the Aries reading. Now, I want to say that we got the same card over in the Capricorn reading. So listen, like I said, also, let me just go ahead and say that the temperance energy also indicates the sign of Sagittarius. So there could be an Aries who is dealing with the Sagittarius person. I feel like there could be Sagittarius in the Aries' chart or in the Capricorn chart. But baby, the point is, some manipulation could have been going on. This is where I don't know why, but I really feel like this is where this other perspective came from. It came from someone who was coming in and manipulating a situation, who they had a plan from the word say go. Somebody thought about this. They thought this through. I also feel the energy of seduction here with this card. Don't know why, but anyway, let's go ahead and hop into clarifying. Spirit, why is the Hanged Man in reverse here? I just got the Star card in reverse. That makes me a little sad, only because I feel like normally the star means healing. It could mean wish fulfillment. It could mean a miracle occurred. It could mean an answered prayer. With it being in the reverse, I feel like no matter how much this person feels like there's been an epiphany moment for them, something has been taken. Their wish fulfillment could be gone. That makes me sad for them. And I'm telling you, that's why I feel an air of some sneakery. That's not a real word, but something happened. Hold on, guys. Let me go get my notes about what the star card in reverse can deal with. Arrogance, impotence, and haughtiness. I would say that's possibly correct. I think that somebody was in this person's ear. Somebody was in this Aries' ear talking noise about possibly the high priestess or whomever this other person was. Because it's two ladies here in this scenario. It's two ladies. Somebody was talking noise in the Aries' ear. And now they got their person who the Aries was seeing as they star. This the one the Aries like everything about them possibly. They have a high regard for this person. They wanted this person. I feel like they manifested this person. And whoever this other entity was with the Five of Swords energy, that person is in Aries' ear and put them in this space of, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, maybe I need to rethink this. Maybe I need to rethink this. Maybe this isn't my answered prayer. Maybe this isn't my miracle. And it worked. I literally feel like that shit worked. So now, where Aries was looking at this person like, yeah, you my boo, you my whatever, you my star, you my A1, I got love for you. Now, all of a sudden, that's reversed. That's not the same. Spirit, give me some more. Yep. The star card could deal with Aquarius, guys. Yeah. Somebody was talking about the answer prayer, guys. Somebody said that they tired of this person. All the weight, all the responsibility maybe was on Aries or something like that. Aries was having to put in hard work, or maybe Aries was hoping that their star would want to put in work. And whoever this other person was, baby, that came in talking about this person, they was like, this person don't even want to work with you. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. It's a burden. They're not helping you. They're becoming a heavy weight. And this person took that shit. This Aries ate that up and was like, yeah, man. Or it may not have been like that, but I'm just saying they believed this manipulation about something that they manifested, someone that they prayed for, someone who attached to them was healing. The 10 of Wands can indicate a completion with the number 10. It can also indicate the 10 of Wands is about being exhausted. It could be about being tired. It also could be that somebody may have a lot of responsibility on them. I feel like this person who was this person's wish fulfillment, they were hoping that they would take on more responsibility, but maybe they didn't. And so this other person who was over here in this Five of Swords energy was like, how can this person help you? They can't help you. They don't even want to work. Yeah, guys, look at this. The Tower and the Sun card. I feel like somebody could have been dealing with a Leo. The wands also deal with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's a lot of fire energy with this one air, with this Aquarius here. The tower energy to me is either Aries or Scorpio. It doesn't always have to be, it could be any sign. But the point is, this tower, it's like after this person got in this person's ear, it was like an ending. And it shook possibly a Leo. The sun card almost always indicates a Leo for me. Also, I feel like this person could have felt like they got clarity about a situation. I feel as though there was some lies and some deception that took place. And even though this person really think they made the right decision, I feel like it was foul play. I feel like somebody fucked it up. And what I said before with the sun card can almost always indicate happiness, success, right? Someone also being true to authentic self. But in this case, I don't feel like that's what happened. I feel like somebody could have broke up with someone who could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. Aquarius is also showing up here. And what they really did was crumbled their own happiness, thinking that I made the right decision, thinking that, aha, this is my epiphany. You're the problem, Leo or Aries or Sagittarius or Aquarius. You're my problem. And if I can get rid of you, mind you, this was at the words of someone else, at the strategic communication of somebody else. If I can get rid of you, I'll be good. I'll be happy. So then somebody began to work on that. Moving on, I'm going to stop right there. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody was wanting a fresh new start with this possible Aquarius or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So sad. So sad. Let's see what's going on with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this was about money too. The Wheel of Fortune came out like this, y'all. Wheel of Fortune literally came out sideways. And then Uber says, that's why I don't tell hoes my business. Uber was like, can't discuss everything with everyone. And Uber was like, I don't even have no words to say. I don't got no words. All I will say though is this. If something doesn't resonate, don't try to force it to. If it's yours, it resonates or whatever, but don't force nothing. If it don't make sense to you right now, or it does literally just doesn't make sense, don't force it. Wait for messages that it may not even be in your reading of your sun sign. It could be in something else. But Seven of Pentacles. So I don't know why, but I feel like there's a delay with destiny. Destiny has been delayed for some reason. Normally, the Seven of Pentacles for me, like I said, could mean that somebody has been reflecting about what they wanted, what they desired. Do they feel like they got that out of a situation? And once it's in the reverse, they have their answer. And maybe they have taken action at this point. But another meaning for me is that there could be delay at this point. Maybe they're not sure one way or the other whether or not they got what they wanted. And maybe they are sure, and the answer is no. I didn't get what I wanted. I'm going to go ahead. I really don't know how to turn Wheel of Fortune because it definitely turned upside down. But I will say this. Because it is present, you guys, this means that it's all up and through the energy. And so let me tell you what the Wheel of Fortune means for those who may not be familiar. The Wheel of Fortune indicates a cycle ending. It can indicate a new cycle starting. It can also indicate abundance, destiny, fate, something that has been written in the stars. You couldn't miss it even if you tried. So I kind of feel like this pause, if it's a breakup, all of this had to happen. No getting around it. King of Swords is showing itself right now. Where else did the King of Swords just show up, guys? Ace of Wands, it's in the Capricorn. Hold on, y'all. People want to call me when I'm on live. Hey, sister, how you doing? Hey. Oh, she in there taking her nap, baby. That's probably why you can't reach her yet. What you trying to do? Yeah, she got school tonight. What you trying to do, Janelle? Well, maybe, oh girl, maybe she, listen, Janelle, please don't listen to me because maybe I don't really know what the hell is going on. So how is she gonna do your hair tonight, baby? No, don't be confused. Just wait. When she wakes up, I will. Girl, I want to tell you something, but part of me don't want to tell you yet because I don't want nobody else to know just yet. Yeah, my car is coming back, but you didn't know that it was here. Now you do. So keep your mouth closed. And I was gonna suggest. I don't know what to suggest really because I seen one of my tires is low. Sorry guys, please bear with me. I love y'all. Bear with me. One of my tires is low, so I don't know. And then girl, I don't feel like I know no backstreet ways to get to you. There needs to be backstreet ways. Mm, damn, I sure would help you. And I don't have she. I know she. To me, Claudia. So you mean? Wait a minute. You was only coming so she could do your hair. So now you're not gonna come no more because you can't reach her, or are you gonna wait to try to talk to her? Oh Lord. Anyway, child, whatever you decide to do, I don't know. I feel like you should just have a little patience. But since you ain't trying to try again, you must already have an ace in the hole. Wait until she wake up. She gonna wake up in like an hour because she gotta go get the boys. All right, girl. I love you. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys. I have this theory in my head right now. It just popped up. I don't know who this for, but it's for somebody. Y'all, what if this person, and I feel like it's the King of Swords, it's the man. Now it's the King of Pentacles showing themselves. But anyways, y'all, what if this person let go of their love on purpose, knowing I feel like that person, this hold on, I'm getting something, guys. Please bear with me. Y'all, I'm getting something. Somebody may be way more intuitive than they lead on. Somebody could be way more intuitive than they lead on. And the reason I say that is because I'm almost getting this vibe that this person, I feel like it could have been the male energy, but it doesn't have to be. They let go of the one that they really wanted, who they saw as their miracle, their answer prayer on purpose. Almost like, I know this person is going to come back to me. Now, that's a little ambitious if you ask me. Okay. And this may not be for everyone. This may not resonate with everybody, but I gotta say what I'm feeling right now. Like, I low key feel like this person thought about this. They really thought about it. They was like, this person still got to grow up a little bit, possibly. They still got to get some things together with themselves. But when they do, I know they're gonna come back to me, some type of shit like that. I feel like, what if this person knew? What if it's the Aries man or whoever got the Aries in their chart that always knew? That's why the high priestess energy is here. Like, I already knew that we was gonna be together. I knew from the first time we was like, I don't know, but I'm getting that vibe heavy, heavy with this Wheel of Fortune and this Ace of Wands. Let me find out. And with that Seven of Pentacles energy, that's where I'm really getting it from. Like, they thought about this. They thought this through. And they still decided to let this person go, even though they knew or they felt like this person was wish fulfillment. Hmm. Or this could, in fact, be a totally different connection where this person lets the other person go. They move on to a new cycle in life, a new passionate beginning, possibly with someone else. Still Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, though. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, where there's cooperation, where there's love, where there's balance in this connection, balance in the home, even. mutual understanding, mutual respect, mutual love. Also, these people probably will be humanitarians with this Six of Pentacles, very compassionate and loving. Wow. But I feel like it's gonna be a new start, y'all. It's gonna be a new start with this other thing, though. I'm getting the vibe that with this hanged man, somebody was still holding on to that connection, to their wish fulfillment. They were holding on, but the new perspective and the new shift that came in was, hey, you got to let this go. It's okay. It's yours, or you guys are supposed to be together. You're going to be together. And so, even though it may have hurt a little bit, even though this person was trying to act like, no, I'm good, it don't bother me. Like this person, this male, this king of swords, trying to have their composure, keep their composure. Remember, the king don't gotta just be a man. Please remember that, y'all. Always remember that. But somebody was just like, okay, this is the best decision at this time. I have to make a head over heart decision right now. Even though deep down within, their world could have been crumbling down. We saw the tower at least two times. Once in the once I want to say in the Capricorn, once over here. May have been a little bit more than that. I don't remember. But somebody's world shattered. Could have been both people involved in that soulmate connection. And I feel that energy because it's like we know, like I belong with you. We're supposed to be together. Why is this not working out? But somebody knows that it's going to. Spirit, give me some more insight with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and let this be like the end of. It's a divine connection here, guys. First, I saw the King of Swords. Now we got the Queen of Swords showing up. It's a divine union. Right now, somebody had to go on to be single, fend for themselves, try to create balance and or stability for themselves to get into their logical, to get into their reasonable mind as opposed to just being in their emotion. I low key feel like this is that feminine that this person had to let go that could have fire in her chart. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They had to let her go. Now she's going to have to boss up. Now she's going to have to get into this energy of being able to make decisions for herself. Where her feelings aren't just right here. Not to say she don't got them no more. They just not right here no more. And she'll be able to cut through the bullshit, make decisions where maybe once she was indecisive. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. But it don't have to mean that it's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. What's at the bottom of the deck? It's the king. It's her man. Her boo thing. Moving on. Let's get to this Five of Swords because this right here, this was some. I feel like this was shady, but we're gonna find out. Spirit, what's going on here with the Five of Swords? Just go ahead and lay it all bare. What happened with this Five of Swords energy? Who is at this door? Y'all, wow. Why do people want to come over here right now? Hold, please. Who is it? Who? Oh. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. You have a good day. From Notice Me 220, hi, dear. Guys, Claudette's up. Say hi, Claudette. This is YouTube. This is the people that you like. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so happy. I cannot wait to get into that stuff. Okay, but though, back to my Aries is though. Back to my Aries is though. Somebody came in quick. Somebody came in determined. They were focused. They were ready for a fight. Even if they were quiet, even if they didn't say shit, okay? Somebody rushed into a situation. The reason that it looks like they rushed in, we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's let me just figure out what that means. Give me a minute, guys. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse can deal with the fact that somebody is coming to cause, well, I'm putting it in these words. I would say that somebody was coming to cause delay. Somebody was coming to cause suspense, opposition. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. In my mind, somebody was being a little demon. But even if they weren't trying to be a demon, what had happened was this person's desire to be in connection with the Aries or whomever it was, um, they pretty much created opposition. And I want to say it was because they was holding on to something. Five of Swords can also indicate conflict, you guys. Spirit, give me, ooh, don't knock the mic down, Juday. Tell me more about this Five of Swords, please. Y'all, why this person have, I'm gonna shut up. Somebody was dealing with a corporate Aries and Capricorn. Y'all playing together. Something going on with y'all together. Okay. Y'all already both goats. Literally. And you are the goats. With the Seven of Cups, this was in somebody's head for a while. I even still feel like this person could have been delusional. But it was their desire to create this dream. It was also somebody's desire because they wanted options. There was a fantasy at work here. That's what made this person come in and destroy something. Spirit, give me some more insight. I still saw the King of Swords there, so baby, and look what they bought with them. Drama, because we got the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but that's fighting, that's conflict, that's gossip, that is he say, she say. I got the Three of Cups. This usually almost always indicates third party situations, but also I get the vibe that this person they felt like I'm fighting for my happiness. They felt like getting back in connection with the person, either you, Aries, or I don't even know I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is the person who could have brought this in, they either saw you, Aries, as their happiness, or this could be Aries who saw this other person as their happiness. But I feel like it could have been an illusion, a fantasy. From there, they had two people to have to choose from. They had a decision that they needed to make, even though it seemed like a decision had already been made. This energy is still Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles here, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This could have been a married man, a man who wants to establish his, oh Lord, I meant to say wants to establish good businesses, wants to be wealthy. Both of them could be a little materialistic. I say both of them because I feel like the lady who came into this connection, if it was a lady, or flip it around, if it was a man who came into the connection with a woman, both of them, they have this. When I say materialistic, I don't mean it in just in the negative sense. I just mean they're about their money. They like to create wealth. They're manifestors first and foremost. But the reason that they want or they work so hard to get their money is because they want to have a nice place to live. They want to have their cars, right? They like nice things. They enjoy luxury. They could also both be very much focused about their health, or at least they're health conscious, I just heard, okay? But this person, I feel like they wanted to build something, a business maybe. This person, both of they're skilled at something that's actually going to bring them notoriety, or there's something that they work on all the time that maybe everybody in the neighborhood knows them for. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I couldn't see. Hi, Anshul Mehera or Mera. I might have said that so wrong. Please forgive me. But yeah, somebody in this connection is known in the community. Oh, I feel as though this person was coming and they're talking about building a legacy, building a family that's stable. I think that the reason why this person was able to be manipulative in a way, or strategic, is because they came in wanting to be like a team player. Like, hey, I want I want our family to work. Maybe this person had children with the person, and if they didn't, maybe there was a way that they shared responsibility at some point in time for children. The Pentacles are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. This is a money thing, though. This is a money thing. So whoever either came back, or even Aries' energy in this connection, the reason why this kind of made a little bit of sense to go ahead and disrupt the soulmate connection, the connection which would really bring some happiness and some healing. The reason why that made sense to let that go was because this person talking about money, or somebody knew that somebody was bringing in some money. Maybe that was slacking in the last relationship. And with the Two of Pentacles here, this person, they both felt like, okay, this person can balance me out. And if it's not about balance, this was about the fact that they keep doing this over and over and over and over again. It's like they keep on running in and out of each other's lives. That's the end for that. Moving on, we already spent a long time there. Damn it, we've been talking for an hour with you, Dale. Get it together. So, Aries, that has been your reading. I hope that it resonated with some of you, with whoever it was meant to resonate with. That's my prayer, as always. Now, let me shuffle these just to move them around just a bit. Uba says, hello to everyone watching. Welcome to the Pretty Souls Gang. Hey, thank you, Uba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's put this away. Let's hurry up and get to, I think we're about to be at Gemini. Aries, the stone for you that I had charging is garnet, a stone of wealth. And it makes a lot of sense, right? Money was on y'all's mind a lot anyway in y'all's reading. So go figure. Go spirit of the Most High God. All right, Gemini, you guys are up. You have the Knight of Swords as your overall energy. Knight of Swords, that's about rushing in. Really? Was all the Gemini cards in the reverse? I don't feel like this is right, but hey, I'm about to read it just like this. It could have been. It could have been. So with the Knight of Swords, there could have been some arguing that took place. There could be the fact that, and that's just with arguments. This is general, so I'm going to say all the possible meanings. The Knight of Swords can sometimes be kind of hasty with speaking. So, and they sometimes say things without tact. Okay, they blunt and shit. So they said something probably real fast, and it could have upset some people, could have ruffled some feathers. Okay, that's one understanding I have. The other understanding that I have is that in this Knight of Swords energy, somebody is extremely focused on something. You are very determined at this time, Gemini, okay? Before I forget, the stone for you, the stone that I have for you guys is aquamarine, and it deals with the throat chakra, okay? I feel like there could be some truth that y'all getting ready to speak, or somebody getting ready to come in real fast and speak to you. Be ready. That's all I can say. Seven of Cups in reverse. Some moving from just dreaming about something to taking action. Okay. It's time out for just daydreaming. That's how Gemini feeling, I feel. Okay. With the Four of Chalices, we got the Four of Cups going on. Somebody is coming out of dissatisfaction. It's like y'all went into meditation. You was trying to get your emotions and shit together. You done got it together. And now you're ready to move on. Now you're ready to move forward with determination too. With determination. Okay. You are determined to make your dreams, in my opinion, a reality. That's what I'm getting right here for you guys. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like y'all gonna do that. And not only are you gonna do it, you're going to have an amazing time doing it. I don't know why I'm feeling celebrity vibes for you guys right now, and especially with this Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse tends to talk about experiencing great joy. It can also deal with parties and celebrations and feasting and drinking and all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are doing that right now. You're already partying, or if you guys are going to be doing so well with being focused, okay, that you're going to be invited to these shindigs that you've always envisioned yourself being a part of. Some of you guys, because cups can deal with the creative aspect of as well. So some of you guys are artists of some sort, singers, writers, producers, actors, actresses. Okay. Well, congratulations, Gemini. Spirit, why is this Seven of Cups here for Gemini? In the reverse, by the way. Tell us a story, please. Tell us a story. Yeah, y'all got the fire under y'all behinds with the Knight of Wands. Y'all are very serious. You're at this place where you're ready to take a risk. Some of y'all up and flying somewhere. For some of you guys, if this is matters of the heart, if this is love, okay, y'all got somebody coming in real quick. Nights be coming in fast, but be on the lookout. Be careful. Be careful. Could be a Capricorn or somebody that got Capricorn in their chart, or it could be that it's just sexual. You know what I'm saying? Just sex. I ain't even much nothing. Just sex. Spirit, what's going on? Why is this Seven of Cups? But yeah, I feel like this is still along the lines of what I was saying. You guys are at this place where you guys are moving from just daydreaming and just wishing and a hoping and a thinking to doing. I just turned over the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords indicates some type of message that's getting ready to come in, some form of truth, some type of unfiltered communications. Somebody also could be peeping your social media accounts, or they literally are watching you. Maybe watching where you live. I feel like for some of you Geminis, you might need to look out because you might need to change residences. You may need to move because somebody could literally be stalking you. Oh, Lord, please protect my Geminis. Protect my people all over. No matter what sign they are. Protect them, Holy Spirit. Protect them, Michael. Protect them. We got the Emperor here in reverse. The Emperor in reverse can deal with compassion. It can deal with benevolence. Somebody actually being kind. Emperors deal with father figures or masculine energies in our lives. It could be a husband. Okay. And if this is in the reverse and it is a male who I'm reading for, however it resonates, this could be your wife or a mother. The Emperor could be, if it's a male, a father or a husband, or just somebody in authority. So a boss, a teacher, things like that. We're going to figure out what's going on. But then we got the Two of Cups that came out here. I mean, forgive me, y'all. Not the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. I feel as though whatever you guys are working on, it is going to bring balance in your house. For some reason, I'm feeling like you're going to be able to juggle. Y'all going to be able to multitask, and it's really going to work out in your favor. Some of you guys could have Cancer with the High Priestess showing itself at the time. I feel like some of y'all know this somehow. You know that you're going to do good. And that's why you're at this place of taking this risk. Some of you guys may also, you're very intuitive, psychic, even a mystic of your own stages of service to the people somehow when it comes to spiritual gifts and knowings. For y'all who know it's a stalker around or somewhere, that somebody watching y'all house, somehow you may know that you might have to move with that high priestess energy, I feel. Whatever it is that y'all know. Moving on. Four of Cups. I hope that resonated with somebody. Anshul says, I'm Leo. Oh, Anshul, you popped up in a who reading was that? Aries. No. You did kind of pop up in Aries, but you popped up in the Capricorn reading. I'm a Leo sun too. Hey. Four of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel that the reason why somebody the reason that someone could have been dissatisfied at one point in time could have been because they weren't feeling fulfilled creatively, spiritually, and maybe even emotionally, okay? Or when it comes to matters of the heart or connections with friends and family. But the beautiful thing is that the Ace of Cups is here. So there's an opportunity for you to work on turning this right side up. Let's see what the Four of Cups can deal with in the reverse, guys. Hold on, please. So the Four of Cups in reverse, it can deal with new relations, new instructions, being new at something, or the first of one's kind. Okay. Okay. So then this makes me kind of feel like this. Whatever you're working on or whatever you're doing, Gemini, you could be a novice. You could be a little newbie. But that's not nothing. That don't mean anything terrible. It just means you're new. I also feel like you're going to be trailblazing somehow. Hence the reason why you're on the verge of your Ace of Cups to me. You're on the verge of turning this right side up, where you're going to be fulfilled, where all of your work that you've been working on, all of your projects, such as writing, like I told you guys before, performing, actors, actresses, whatever the case may be, it's like, it's right here. You could be on the brink of stardom, Gemini. Let's find out. For some of you guys, it may have something to do with a new relationship because I did just see the Four of Wands. Well, I'll be. Well, I'll be. So we got the Page of Cups following this Ace of Cups in reverse. So again, I feel like the Page of Cups also deals with messages about creative energies, about emotional things as well. So I feel as though somebody could come in and somebody could, if this is a relationship, somebody could come and try to tell you that they want to be with you, that they want a fresh start with you, that they want to offer their cup of love to you. If it is in fact something about working together, collaborations of some sort, somebody might be like, hey, listen, I heard about what you do over A, B, and C. You're really great at it. I want to work with you. I want to offer you this deal. I want to offer you this contract. Listen, I got a script I want you to read over. Okay. Yeah, that might be somewhere. And guess what? It's gonna change your life. Congratulations, Gemini. I think they are in order. That's beautiful ass energy. Whoever this is could have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo in their chart. Because that's what those are the signs associated with the world card. You could also be getting ready to travel a lot. You could be getting ready to literally be pushed out on a world stage. You're gonna be in front of a lot of people, okay? You're gonna be rubbing shoulders with the movers and shakers in whatever your respective lane is. I don't care if you're a car salesman. You are doing so well at that you're going to be moving and shaking with the who's who of car salesmanship. Just an example. Congratulations. Well, that's a beautiful thing. Wow. I'm really getting stardom though, guys. I really, really am. I'm getting that you are going to be like a star. You're going to be a new up and coming star. You're a rising star. That's what I'm feeling. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and clarify this Eight of Damn. Didn't I say that though when I got this Eight of Cups? I said I felt this vibe of like partying and stuff, like celebritydom. The High Priestess in the reverse just came out now for this card. That makes me feel like you guys have been working on this for a long time. You could have had this dream of whatever success and stardom that I feel some of you Geminis are going to be operating in, no matter where you are. Please understand, no matter where you are, no matter what it is that you do, you're going to rise to notoriety in whatever lane you're in, whatever you've been working hard on, whatever you have been putting your creative juices and all that in, you guys, it is about to pay off for you. For some of you guys, it could be with an ex. For others of you, it could be with things that brought you joy, that made you happy since you were a kid with the Six of Cups here, okay? This is dreams possibly that you have from your youth. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you, Gemini. I am really, really, really happy for you. Wow. All praises to the Most High. They give you feelings of nostalgia. Spirit, another, see? The Four of Wands came out again. So for some of you guys, it could be definitely about marriage. For others of you, it's about business. It's about living a life of luxury. It's about your hard work really, really, really paying off, you guys. King of Pentacles is a hardworking person. They are not shy, not ashamed of a little hard work. That's Capricorn energy. So even though you're a Gemini, you could have a moon or a Mars or a Jupiter or whatever in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But this Earth energy though, it's going to stabilize your dreams for you. Remember, I said at the beginning of this reading that you guys were going from dreaming, hoping, and wishing about something to literally taking action. And I feel like that's going to pay off for you. Congratulations. New beginning. New beginning when it comes to creativity. For those of you who might be trying to have children, I feel like this is a great omen, if you will. It's a great thing to say, hey, some of you guys may be getting pregnant. Congratulations. That is all, Gemini. I pray that something resonated with you. Now we are moving on to our last and final sign of this particular reading. Make sure I got y'all in the upright. Congratulations, Gemini. I'm very, very happy for you guys. Let me sip some water, y'all. Let's get our other deck to get ready to clarify this. For Sagittarius, you are up. Hi, Cosmic Gem. How are you, my love, if you're still here? All right. So I'm not sure if I said this yet, but Sagittarius, you guys have the clear quartz crystal. So you might want to look into the properties of the clear quartz. Your overall energy, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Pentacles. For me, that is the divine counterpart of the King of Pentacles. So like I said, I didn't say that yet, but some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries because the King of Pentacles kept showing up in those readings. And Sagittarius showed up in the Aries reading specifically. So some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries man, Sagittarius. Let me find out. Moving on. Queen of Pentacles, that is a mom figure. That is a mother. She could also be an older woman. She doesn't have to be, but she could be. Okay. This is a person with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. They like things done a certain way. They like a certain aesthetic. They like a certain smell. Okay. They like routine. Mess up their routine and we got a problem. You understand? Okay. They also are health conscious. Not all of them. Hey. They're not all health conscious, but they're about what is physical, about what they feel is real. Okay. So yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. The Queen of Pentacles, you are very focused on some stability at this time. You could be a boss as well. You could be not worried about finances, but you could be saving finances or getting more acquiring more for yourself, okay? This is a great businesswoman as well. So some of you guys could be thinking about going into business for yourself, or you're already this corporate person who gets the job done. Okay. I feel like you're also very dependable. People can depend upon you to get the damn job done. Congratulations. I also am hearing that you guys need to spend a lot more time in nature, Sagittarius, okay? With this being here, or if you can't, you need to bring nature inside of your home. Moving on. God damn it. You got the magician, Sagittarius. The magician energy for me is everything. Like I said, the king of pentacles and the queen of pentacles energy, to me, these are amazing, amazing manifestors. These are the people who they can get a thought in their mind. Once they get that thought in their mind, they create a plan. Once they create that plan, they start working the plan, and they stick to the plan for the most part. And you see the plan through to the end. Very meticulous people. But again, that could be negative, okay? Because I'm telling y'all in that Aries reading, and one of the understandings that I got, somebody was very strategic and very manipulative at breaking up a soulmate connection. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a Sagittarius because the Temperance card showed itself. But I didn't want to say that like that because I ain't want Sagittarius to be looking bad. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't my business. I'm just telling y'all what I had seen. I'm telling that Temperance card showed up. I was like, might be a Sagittarius that did that old strategic shit back there. But moving on, ain't my business. Ain't my business. We about to find out. Sagittarius is trying to manifest something. And I don't even think you trying to manifest something. I think you already did. We'll clarify that in a moment. You might have used everything about you to manifest this situation. You went from wishing, dreaming, thinking, planning to execution, using everything you've got. Communication, the spiritual realm. You may practice what people would call witchcraft, but just spiritualism, using your crystals, candles, dirt, whatever, the elements, because a magician knows how to use the elements to work on their behalf. Most importantly, the mind. You manifested a relationship, Sagittarius. A relationship that for some reason could have had you or somebody. Magician is also energy. So hell yeah, Sagittarius, you was dealing with a doggone Aries man. But long story short, somebody was depressed. Somebody was crying over spilled milk. Somebody was reflecting and you were in despair. I feel like this could have been your energy, Sagittarius. You were sad behind this Aries, possibly. May not be for everybody. But you were sad to the point to where you was like, damn, I wish I had never did A, B, and C. I probably shouldn't have did that. I fucked up. Regret with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups or the Five of Chalices represents regret. You could have done a whole lot of heavy drinking behind this magician. Mm-hmm. You also could have received messages about this person, and I just literally heard messages about this person moving on, and it hurt you. And if that wasn't the case, I'm going to go back to just the crying over spilled milk. And whatever this situation was, it led you into something called possibly the dark night of the soul, or it put you in this energy of, I'm just going to spend time with myself. But the whole time you were in this time by yourself, you was thinking, oh my God, look at that little couple back there getting it on. I feel like somebody heard about a little new person. I'm telling y'all this stuff. I'm telling y'all, those who was here from the beginning and you watched I can't, was it Capricorn or Taurus? Whoever it was where the temperance card came out. When you was watching that reading and stuff, that temperance card represents Sagittarius. I'm telling y'all, a Sagittarius is in that one where that Five of Swords came out. Here go the other five right here. Here go the other five right here. Somebody went into themselves in the hermit mode. This is also Virgo, so you can have Virgo in a very influential place in your chart. This was supposed to be you going in spiritually speaking, and I'm not going to just continue to read for this other situation. Let me read and keep it objective. Somebody could have had a dark night of the soul moment with the Hermit card being here. Okay? The Hermit card is all about going within to get spiritual enlightenment, to get up, to get like what you need and draw it out from yourself so that you can move forward in life with your path lit. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Spirit, why is the Magician card here for Sagittarius? Give us these messages quickly. Let me read them accurately so we can get on up out of here. Unfinished business with an Aries, possibly, or a Taurus. Unfinished business. That's what I get. You wasn't done with this situation. You were still holding on to this situation. Yeah. I see the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, okay? Remember, I already told y'all that the Magician is either Aries or Taurus. So, since we got the King of Wands out here, and we know the King of Wands could deal with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, I'm going to stick with it's an Aries. Fact. Who could have either Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo prevalently in their chart. The King of Wands is somebody who is somewhat attractive, but they may lack some confidence in themselves. See, and the Queen of Wands showed up, if I'm not mistaken, in the Aries reading. And the Queen of Wands can indicate Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman. There's a King of Wands who didn't take some type of action, maybe towards you. Or this person could have been like a little womanizer. You saw them as a little player from the Himalayas, and you was like, you know what? But gone somewhere. There was a lot of chemistry in this connection, though, between you two. I feel like you could have feared that this person was sexually promiscuous, possibly, but had nerve enough to like you was the head of the house. And you didn't have the confidence that you should have, possibly for the Sagittarius. The card that came out behind the King of Wands, or at the same time, was the Strength card, which is definitely Leo. So again, Leo showing up again in the Aries reading. And they showed up in the Capricorn if they didn't show up in the Aries. Y'all forgive me. I'll have to go back and watch too with y'all. But the Strength card being here, it makes me feel like this is a cusp energy. It could be Leo, Virgo cusp, or it could be somebody who's got Leo and Virgo in their chart in a very significant place. Wow. With this Strength card being the second card here, I feel like you could have felt like this person cheated on you with a Leo or whatever, whoever this Strength card. It could also indicate that this person needs to overcome this lack of confidence. If there is, in fact, a lack of confidence, or this person needs to get over the ways that you feel that they have where they're a player or womanizing. Spirit, give me one more thing for this. It's the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse could tend to deal with the fact that you feel that somebody may have lost control. They have lost structure and they need to get it back. But the Emperor could also indicate that somebody is loving, they're kind. So you could have felt like, damn, this person changed from being a little player and trying to like rule in a certain way, like they knew what they was doing and it was kind of harsh, to now they're all sweet and they're kind with this other person. How dare he? All right, Spirit, let's move on. Okay, I thought we was gonna move on. We're not. This is still for this. So the first card I'm seeing is the four. God damn it, y'all. We can't make this up. We can't. We can't make this up. We got the Four of Pentacles in the upright and the Sun card coming out again for Sagittarius. What I feel is that Sagittarius is holding on to this connection, or that the Emperor in this connection, who Sagittarius might still be connected to and holding on to, not ready to move on from, that person is holding on to that sun sign, to that Leo. And I also get the vibe that Sagittarius, you manifested this relationship because you felt like this was your happy place with this Aries person. But now, baby, somebody is in doubt. Somebody is in indecision. You can't be no magician in some indecision. 10 of Wands coming out again. 10 of Wands is a lot of weight. Somebody's tired. Somebody's exhausted from the fact that, listen, you need to make up your mind. Either it's going to be me or it's going to be her. Or it's going to be me or it's going to be him. Make up your mind. I'm tired. I'm putting in all this work and all this effort in this connection. And you mean to tell me you over here still thinking about her or him? That's what I'm picking up. Gonna leave that alone real quick. And we're going to move on. To continue clarifying now the Five of Cups. What's going on with the Five of Cups? Spirit, what's happening in Sagittarius' life with the Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cups here? Heartbreak, confusion, possible third-party situation, but does not have to be. This was more so about this other person's headspace. They were confused about maybe what happened and how. Queen of Swords, somebody abandoned a person in this connection. They left and then they suddenly became damn single. Only, and they moved on from the connections trying to seek peace, only to desire to have a whole new resurgence of connection either with this person or with another person. You moved on to have a fresh new start, maybe with someone else, Sagittarius, or you were hoping and praying to get a fresh start with this same person who you were actually depressed about and behind. One more card, Spirit, for this Five of Cups. This came out sideways, so I feel like it was about to do this. This was somebody who you had a home with, or you felt like you guys could have had a happy home. You may have had children together. If you did not have children, maybe you guys could have had a family where you blended that family together. I feel like you did want to build something with this person, or this person definitely wanted to build something with you, but something has prevented that from happening. That's why that's here. And it tried to reverse. So with that being in the reverse, you can feel, Sagittarius, that somebody stole something from you. All right, Spirit. And the Tower card is here. The Tower card is here. The Tower card is here. Your family with this person ended. It crumbled. And that could have been where somebody had some regret. Tower energy for me is Aries or Scorpio. So it could be the Aries here who had this Five of Cups energy towards you, Sagittarius. Hermit card. Why is the Hermit card here for Sagittarius, Spirit? Yeah. Needed to get some time to yourself, reflect, think about what you really wanted, think about what was going on, replay the whole scenario over and over again, maybe even learn from what happened. All right. We've got the Hermit card coming out again. As if we didn't, I mean, it's just clarifying that that's definitely what happened. There was a dark night of the soul. There was a going in. There was a getting to oneself to figure out what they wanted. And you guys were thinking about the past and how you were unhappy since you had moved on from it. You were dissatisfied. You were not content. And now, after this pause, after this break, now you were wondering, did I really mean to do that? Did I want to break up with this person? No, I don't think so. Spirit, give me another card for this Hermit. Yeah. You wanted to get this commitment back with this person. This is a person you created and built a life with, a home. You worked probably really hard to do that. And now we're back at the Five of Cups energy. You wound up really realizing that you were really sad without this person. I felt like you could not live without this person. I feel as though you wanted to go back home and you wanted to bring balance there. But maybe you were juggling, or maybe this person was juggling when you decided to go back. And maybe you realized that this person had not changed with the Wheel of Fortune still being here in the reverse. Something had not changed. Or there was a cycle that really had ended with the Death card. I feel like somebody is holding on here. There's supposed to be some transformation. There's supposed to be change with this Death card, which could be scorpionic energy. But somebody is still stagnant. Now we have the Judgment card here in the upright. These are some of the same cards, you guys, that came out, kid you not, in that Capricorn reading, if I'm not mistaken. So this Aries and Sagittarius and Capricorn and Leo, they're somehow connected. With the Judgment card in the upright, it talks about a wake-up call. I feel like an awakening is happening. Sagittarius, this could be with you. This could be with your Aries person. There is an awakening that's going on. I feel like it could be with you, with the Queen of Wands here, or in fact with the Leo woman or the Aries woman. Doesn't have to be. Spirit, give me some more. But something has happened. Yeah. Somebody thought that a connection was going to be their happiness, their forever thing. But instead it wasn't, because maybe somebody was selfish, or because somebody is still waiting on their wish fulfillment. They thought they had found it. Sagittarius, this could be your energy. You could have thought that you found it with this person, but this person has changed, possibly, or they are changing. Or it's you that have changed and you realize that this isn't what you want anymore. Or you still see this person as selfish. I'm seeing a 3 of Cups at the bottom. Somebody wants their happiness, or there's going to be a reunion. I feel like you know that somebody's going to reunite, and we're back at the Moon card. I'm stopping here because we could keep on going on forever and ever. Yep, where there was some conflict, options. Somebody is waiting on someone else to return. Page of Swords. That's a truth that you may not want to hear. Justice and the Soulmate card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you guys, there's like some of y'all that was in a third party situation. Sagittarius, I feel like you know for a fact that this is over, but it doesn't have to be that way. It could go either way. Somebody in this connection knows that something is over, but you're holding on to a commitment because you felt like this was your happiness. You thought when you guys got back together that this was going to be it for you two. But this person is still either secretly, it's not quite a secret because you know it. They're pining away for someone else. And I feel like either some of you guys know who this other person is or you don't know. I think you know, because again, in the Capricorn reading, if I'm not mistaken, I kept talking about the older woman in a connection who can tell that her husband, his heart is not with her, nor even is his mind. I feel like that could be this Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be. Let me know if anything resonates, you guys. That has been this reading. Thank you, guys. I appreciate those who stayed with me all the way to the end. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. Peace, love, light, and darkness working in harmony together. I love y'all. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe and also hit the notification bell and select all. Bye, y'all. All of our crystal back up.